We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Runner-up and winner in AL MVP in 2015, Trout and Donaldson. Next. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a one-out walk here in the top of the first. Mike Trout takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Colabello. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Freddie Freeman stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Yeah, and
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Devin Travis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Freeman on the move, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, better off he's going to be.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Number 27 steps in now.
Leading out for Colorado, shortstop, number 27.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Colabello's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stephen Piscotty settles into the box for his first chance.
Stephen Piscotty.
Lifted in the air out to right. Colabello giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. And a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Colabello will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he is out on the tag. Russell Martin ready to take his first cuts here. De La Rosa's ready. First pitch on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Michael Saunders gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. LeMahieu is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ryan Rayburn steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Gerardo Parra will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Seared down the first baseline. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Mike Trout will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 2 out here and a runner at second. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Gonzalez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Right side, played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Melvin Upton Jr. steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Upton Jr.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0. High pop-up. Freeman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Chris Colabello digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. De La Rosa looks in. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Carlos Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. There is Travis. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman,
so the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chopped foul wide of first. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stephen Piscotty will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Devin Travis will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it. And a rather easy first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
De La Rosa steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki. Josh Donaldson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nick Hundley heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Upton is there. He's got it one away. Ryan Rayburn is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To short. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gerardo Parra will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Russell Martin comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. De La Rosa gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Melvin Upton Jr. in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play. So they do get their first hit, but their first... DJ LeMahieu will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And another foul ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Gonzalez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. One out and a runner on second base. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Freddie Freeman will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runners are at first and second with one away. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Colabello has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Number 27 strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chris Colabello will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. Jordan Lyles will come on now as he'll start out.
Number 24, Jordan Lyles.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. A quick out number 1. Devin Travis strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Devin Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And an awful swing there 2-0 as the count goes to 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first. He's running towards second. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Third baseman, number
Josh
20.
Donaldson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stephen Piscotty is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Nick Hundley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ryan Rayburn stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Edwin Encarnacion steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Russell Martin will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Michael Saunders will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Yasiel Puig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yasiel Puig.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In tight at 93, ball 1. 2-0 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. LeMahieu has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Melvin Upton Jr. gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunity.
Luis Calderon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Chris Colabello will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit down the third base line. Second and third, 2 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Gerardo Parra will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Mark Reynolds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mark Reynolds.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to short. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Ground ball left side. Donaldson's there. The second for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th.
Center fielder
Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
number 53.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. For short, hit hard. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Devin Travis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Second baseman Devin
to first.
Travis.
And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot to third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hundley finishes it off with the tag to end the... Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Number 24, T.J. Yeager.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. Number 27 stands in. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 1 run,